106.7 KROQ, KROQ. It's the Almost Acoustic Christmas, night number 1.
Wow.
That's why Linkin Park is so big, Mike Shinoda. The farting sounds you can make with your pretty little face.
Dude, I'm so happy to be here right now.
Yeah?
Because it's all about you guys and this fire on the television behind you. You couldn't get a real fireplace with such a big show, such a big production.
Right.
It's a zoning problem.
Really?
Look, we're on the back lawn of Universal Studios. Movies and magic is made here, so we thought we would make fake magic.
Oh, it's like a special effect.
Yes.
Okay, and that when you put it in that light, this thing is amazing. Look at that.
The shark is going to appear pretty soon right in front of us on my side of the tram. Yes. Phoenix and Mike from Linkin Park, everybody. Dr. Drew is right next to me. I'm Stryker.
You guys don't curse.
No cursing.
They have foul mouths
Lots
over
of
here.
foul mouths.
Yeah.
I was actually listening to you on the way in, and you guys sound huge. I thought you were like broadcasting out front with like 1,000 people.
What are you talking about? We are.
It's the magic of radio. I just killed it. There's like 20 people.
It's the best backstage ever, though, because people are watching Rise Against on, and this backstage is mellow but nice, and everyone's hanging out.
I have to admit, actually, you guys kind of messed up my little vibe. I was over there watching them play, and I had to come over here and talk to you. I wasn't going to do it, but then they said it was Dr. Drew.
And that was that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
They didn't tell me you were going to be here, Stryker.
Right.
Otherwise,
you would have stayed up there.
Yeah, probably.
Right. Hey, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Jackass.
Technically,
I
you
love
did
you,
just ask
Stryker.
him questions.
I love Stryker. If people don't know by this time who listen to KROQ, if they don't know I love Stryker, then they're not listening often.
It's been a nice relationship. I remember the year, and I remember when you guys opened up Almost Acoustic Christmas, and the next year you guys closed it. Talk about your first experience, though, at Almost Acoustic Christmas.
Wow. You know, somebody just reminded me the other day that when we opened acoustic that Acoustic Christmas at one time, hadn't our record just come out?
Yes.
Or it was about to just come out?
You
I
had
think it was
just
out
done
already.
Loveline, in fact.
We just for the first time.
And I remember, the reason I remember it because it was them and At the Drive-In. Those were the two opening bands.
Right.
And we were, I have to tell you, very impressed with Linkin Park. Not so much with the other guys. so I will not forget
You not so much.
I love that band.
Linkin Park is good nuts.
But we remember when you got really liking you guys and then wishing you the best. And when they got up and performed, we thought, great guys, great band. They're going to be hugely successful. And lo and behold,
I knew Zero was going to be big.
Zero. Yes.
So were you nervous, or did you that day? And compare that to now is the question. Phoenix?
Yeah, I think we were pretty nervous. And
for sure.
Hopefully we played it off pretty well. But I was actually thinking about that exact same thing today. And, now it's just like old hat. My wife, as we're driving in, is like, how many times have we done this thing? That whole thing. And we were just roll in. We're veterans.
You were
Mike?
just intent on blowing the magic of this night, aren't you? Every aspect of the excitement and the mystery and romance of it is gone.
Payoff. Here's the payoff of that, is that whereas 6-7 years ago it was a really nerve-wracking experience, now it's actually enjoyable. One, because you guys are here, we get to talk to you, of course.
Yeah.
But also, like tonight, we have a lot of really cool things planned with our set that we would have never been able to do earlier.
I mean, I think back then, we were just trying to get up there and not screw up, whereas now we obviously can. We know, as you guys do, what a big show this is. Always, one of the biggest things in LA every year, and it's so hard to get into. You guys reserve all these tickets for your winners. People can't get in; they can't get tickets and all that. So, we definitely feel like. I think
you guys want to blow that mistake too?
this is check this out.
All right, let me tell you how to get a ticket.
This is our last show of the year.
Wow.
Actually, so we just came home from a really big tour in Asia. We did the biggest international rock show in the history of China.
Wow. Bigger than
Where?
Menudo in '88?
Dude,
Where?
It was bizarre. We played Shanghai, and when we got in, they told us that this is going to be, really big. This is big
How many?
for us.
How many?
It's over 25,000. It was like 30,000. It was a stadium show.
80,000, Mike.
30,000 in China is a potential revolution.
Yeah,
Something might
but that was the
happen.
thing, is that they were like, you don't understand. Like the closest thing we've had to this, the last rock show from a band who happened to be from the U.S., who I won't mention, was 10,000.
Wow.
So this was almost
was
3
it?
times Rolling
And
Stones.
the gathering before that was Tiananmen Square.
Yeah. It was. Well,
Right.
and that was the thing, is that they literally had national soldiers and security guards lining the interior of the venue about every 6 feet, and they all had to stand at attention in their communist green and red uniforms and everything, and we actually caught them halfway through the set. We caught a bunch of them nodding and topping their foot, and their superior officer would come over and yell at them and whatever, and they'd stand back up, but everyone was having a good time.
Nice.
They knew that at a certain point it wasn't going to go to riot, it wasn't going to go bad, so we just came home off of that, and this is our last show. We're buzzing off that. We're just
It's like the last day of school, so you're going to go bananas today.
Exactly.
All right.
We're going to ditch.
Last
in
two.
other words.
Don't ditch. Last two. Mike from Linkin Park and Phoenix from Linkin Park. One answer. What do you want for Christmas?
Your underwear.
Okay, they're soiled. Phoenix.
Just by your having said that.
Right. Drew. I'm into you. Phoenix.
World peace.
World peace.
Not
All
too
right.
much to ask.
It's Linkin Park, Phoenix, and Mike. Congratulations on
You
everything.
trying to make me look bad, dude? What's up with
That's
the
my
world peace?
pageant answer. I don't know. I used to do pageants when I was growing up.
All right, Mike. How come do you think most Americans cannot find North America on a map?
Well, it's because we don't have maps, and because what's the catchphrase? What's her catchphrase? She kept saying
Something about Africa?
The Iraq.
because the Iraq and the U.S. don't have maps. I start to sound like I'm imitating George Bush now, huh?
Can't be prudent at this juncture with Linkin Park. It's the Almost Acoustic Christmas.
That's the
Linkin
Ben
Park
Sevenfold
is
otherwise.
closing down this mother effer. Drew Stryker. Enjoy KROQ.